On a typical day of Mr. Someone, the alarm clock goes off at about 5 a.m. He throws open his duvet and beautifully printed bedsheet. He spreads some toothpaste, flexo printed, on his toothbrush. It's time to read his Bible, offset printing. He takes a quick shower. Both shampoo and soap wrapper are printed, label and packaging. Same goes to the lotion and hair cream. They are all printed. He gets on the dining table. Bread wrapper, flexo printed. Thin milk and coffee can, metal decoration. A coffee mug, sublimation. He grabs his car key. The key holder is printed, engraving. The car dashboard, screen and 3D printed. He took the right turn and the branding has just been replaced. Even the bus that just went past him has a lovely advertisement, large format printing. Road directional signs are all printed. The security guys at the office opening the gates in their beautiful uniform, textile printing. Then he touches the access control with his company identity card, plastic card printing. Receptionist handed him his newspaper, which is also printed. Let me stop here as the point has been made. Meanwhile, it was Wendell Phillip who one day after his vast experience working as an attorney said, "What gunpowder has done for the war, the printing press has done for the mind," even though he died in 1884, which was 430 years after the creation of the commercial printing press. He was saying, let's imagine a mind that hasn't been fed by the product from a printing press. Unimaginable. A good day in here, and I hope it's a good day out there also. This is the PrintTech Gang, and your team is here to bring to you a very, very interesting topic. And I would like the team to introduce themselves, and then we can set the ball rolling.
Hello, it's your girl Mojisola Bashong.
They call me Joe P. Dairo.
And I remain Olufunke Adebogun.
Today's topic is top trend in today's printing world. And I like the way Martin Zweig said it. He says, trend is your friend. So if you want to be the friend of trend, it means we will move in the direction that trend is moving. So today, we're taking on this discussion. Who wants to take the shot? What do we need to look out for in today's trend?
Okay, today's trend in printing world, people are actually, moving towards personalization. When I mean personalization, I'm not talking about you putting your logo on a brand. I mean a situation where you reduce the gap between you and your customer. You're actually giving more service, adding more activities to what you would ordinarily have done. It's not just about printing. It's about you adding graphics into the printing industry. It's about you doing every other extra thing to make that customer feel they're actually part of you.
Talking about personalization and graphics, I will come in the way of design. I'm not a graphic person, but I realize that a lot of people have minimized the use of colors on their logos, on their brands. They've really minimized it a lot.
Yeah, talk about minimalism actually. I was gonna talk about minimalism. Minimalism is a good concept. Everybody loves minimalism. When in the years coming, people felt like, okay, using one color, just a brand that's simple, easy to remember.
When you talk about everybody, you're talking about the millennials.
Okay.
Because then
I was actually going to say she's here with us. The millennial is in the house. So ideally what you're talking about is the trend of simplicity.
Yeah.
In life, as things get complex, we counter it by going simple. And that's the trend that we're beginning to see. The trend after COVID, a lot of things change.
Yeah.
Our medical perspective change. People are shoving up on their vitamins. I remember we used vitamins when I was a little kid. I forgot about that. And now we're all shoving up on vitamins
yeah.
just to boost our immune system. People are preferring working from home than going on public transport.
Yes.
So behavior is changing, definitely because of trend. And then one thing I've also realized is in the purchasing. Purchasing has gone online. So it brings us to the on-demand purchasing method that we have now. Everyone wants it on demand. So it's not out of place to have personalization, to have simplicity, and to crave for those things that change the behavior. That's what trend does anyway.
Talking about these online activities and all that, that actually brings up to this thing, this internet thing, that's the IoT, that is actually trending now. This brings about more security into the printing world, because a lot of things are put up there. There are a lot of security that need to be put in place to safeguard your product and other things. So you don't just drop information, but there must be something to secure it and put it in place so that you don't have hackers getting your data out to use it against you.
I was going to talk about IT actually. Expertise in IT. Expertise in IT has become something that is now like you cannot do printing. We can't talk printing without IT in today's world.
No, you
because
can't.
IT is so important to the fact that knowing how to, like, when you talk about purchasing, talk about on demand, talk about sites where you go, you just get your printing there. If there are no people to operate those sites, we need programmers, people that are up to date. So there's a huge need for people to come up, printers, designers to come up and know, okay, how do I manage my online presence? How do I secure my posts online? How do I protect the right of my images? How do I protect the right of my intellectual property? Anything that I'm putting online as a print for buying, how do I secure it? Then we need cyber security.
Yeah, that is why even the employment rate of the IT personnel is actually increased. It's not like what it used to be. So when you talk about printing, you talk about every other thing comparison. You're talking about other added activities, and definitely IT is one of it.
Well, I will come in a different dimension. I don't know, it's not in my house yet, but I know in my friend's house, all he needs to do is get into the house and say, Alexa, switch on the lights.
Wow.
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, artificial
I want to go
intelligence.
from here to Lagos Island. The first thing I go on is Google Map, and I put my destination, and it tells me there's traffic here, there's traffic there. Wow. Artificial intelligence. And Apple has it on their
Siri.
phone. Call Siri.
Siri.
So it's a world where everything is on our palm. You need information, Google it. So I think that the top trend we should be looking out for is artificial intelligence. It is not enough to put your product out there. You now need a system to monitor what is coming in, when the production is, where it's going out, and at the same time informing the clients. Those are the people who will do well in today's printing world. I mean, everybody wants it, and it's part of personalization. So I want to personalize the experience of every customer. And those are the trends that I think we're coming into. You guys should hit the nail on the head.
See, when it comes to this IT, that brings me to this online advertising and digital advertising for print businesses. I want to talk about people doing IT.
I mean, by now we should have a conga for the printing industry.
That's just it. Like, people should go there, get your printed, put all these things into it, and the system should be able to monitor.
Blame the millennials.
The system should be able to monitor every stage of the process.
We have some online printing
industry.
that are just basically for printing. We're talking about
Don't
Printivo
mention name.
Okay, so I don't want to advertise. But we actually have some.
And I know one that just partner with a graphic. I can actually mention the graphic Canvas.
Okay.
One just partner with them, and it has gone globally.
So
it's in printing.
In other words, another top trend is collaboration.
Exactly,
Another
collaboration.
Another top trend is me bringing what I have
And
join it to what you have.
That's what it has to become. I feel that's what it has to become, because printing now, it's no more in those years. Like they say, we are the millennials. I gladly agree to that, because in those years it's just you just go
lazy
do your offsets. No, we aren't lazy. We just have a smarter way of doing things. I like that.
Smarter way of doing things.
Do offsets. Spend more time.
They say we are not smart.
No, they spend more time doing less. But these days now, collaboration just got easier with IT. You can collaborate easier. You know, now you have somebody who knows so much about print, but knows nothing about IT.
Yes.
Or knows nothing about advertising, or knows nothing about business management, and now you can just work with people. So just to support that point of collaboration, there's more of collaboration. In fact, I'm seeing more collaborations with Canva. Canva is a huge success now.
Yes,
Canva's made so much money, billions, and they are ranking now. So really,
the other day I did a talk, my early morning dose, and I was talking about collaboration, how you can collaborate with your competition, and some guys took me on. Now, why should you collaborate with your competition? I give an example. TNT and FedEx.
They are competition. They're together now.
Today.
And they're bigger now. They're making more sales.
Yes, they will make more sales. So whichever those who prefer TNT go there. They are going to the same company.
Yeah. Coming to the same
of course, and then the same way, let's look at it politically. APC and CPC came together to defeat PDP. Are they not competition?
Wow.
Competition comes together to defeat.
And they make it big.
Yeah, so,
Actually, something
in collaboration, you have a result in mind. What's the result? We want to get bigger. So I see a lot of small print companies struggling. And the new trend is collaboration. So if I'm struggling, you are struggling, he's struggling, they're struggling. Why can't
we come together?
And there will be
we don't have to all be MD CEO. Yeah, someone can be head of marketing because that's your strength. Someone can be head of design because that's your strength. And then 5 of us will come together to form a bigger company.
These days I see newspapers, and the way people go around sharing them. Those that sell newspaper, for those that still buy, really, I'm a millennial. I just go. and I feel.
Have you noticed that they're proud?
No. It's something very good to look out on. And I just go online and I just get my news, and I'm like, wow, thank God for these people actually collaborating with those that know how to operate the ITs.
Guy,
they get their news out and they're reaching more people online.
If you notice, I have been shouting on collaboration of the printing houses
for a long time.
With the bloggers.
Now. Yes.
Sure.
They have the facility to print.
Yeah.
The bloggers have the facility to get the news and send it across the world. We need to collaborate. And how do we collaborate? A lot of the bloggers start without anything. They don't have anything, so give them the platform. Buy space in the cloud. Do the work from the cloud. The world is in the cloud.
It's in the cloud. The world is in the cloud, actually.
The world is in the cloud. That's trend. That's top trend. That's what the world is turning into. I don't know why printing must always lag behind.
You see something?
We're always the last to get in. We're always the last to understand what is going on. Someone told me that I am 5 years ahead of my generation. I don't believe it. I believe we need to always look at what trend is doing. Trend is your friend. It's your friend.
And trend will keep changing.
Definitely.
Sometimes when I go online there, because I've always been a lover of printing. I did broadcast printing, broadcast media before now into print media. And I noticed, okay, this online space is more used by people for gist. Bloggers make more money spreading rumors around. It's a
some of the rumors are true.
No, some of the rumors are true. When it's true, it's not more a rumor, But this time around, I see like real-time rumors, and that's really what sells. And there are better things that sell. In the print world is a large world.
I think the people just want the information as it is hot. Give it to me when I actually need
it. And print news can go that way. Exactly. There's so much to print.
Print on demand.
There's so much to print.
Want it, you just
the printing industry connects a lot of other industries. Tell me which industry does not need prints.
I don't think so.
Tell me one, and I will tell you what they need. I will tell you what they need.
Of one.
There is no industry that doesn't
actually
need
trying
print.
to think, but I can't think of one at all.
I have thought about it over and over.
That does not need print because there is print in one way or the other.
Exactly.
One thing or the other.
So the printing industry is like the entertainment industry. There is no industry that does not need entertainment. And guess what the entertainment industry in Nigeria has become? Money spinner. A platform for the young people. Our young people don't want to be in printing. I will keep fighting for them till I die.
And that's one thing I always say, like people, the younger generation likes what's popping, what's flowing with the trend.
Yeah, but
if you are not going to flow with the trend, they are not going to flow with you.
Yeah, you guys should come in and lead. Let us fall in. Let all the old guys fall in behind you. Lead. Show us how this trend
Most
works.
of them does not want to stay in this country and show. They want to leave the show of this country.
That's the problem.
Most of them are running away.
We are trying to do that, and it begins with me.
Perhaps that's another trend. Running away.
Everyone wants to actually. So we need more collaborations. We need people to understand that there's no generational gap in printing. There are really no differences. There is no job description gap also. All job descriptions can be breached when it comes to printing.
Yeah, but I think printing now it has actually evolved better than what it used to be. A lot of things has changed.
Okay, as we are all saying that in every industry, there is print. I'll look at tying printing to lifestyle industry. That's our clothing and labels and everything like that. Everybody, Mr. King was talking about the medical industry just now, and he said vitamins. Everybody is producing something and they surely want their labels. They don't want to stockpile the way we are doing then. That's print on demand. Another thing I think is this new trend that is coming for clothing, DTF. DTF. People are shifting from direct to garment. They are shifting to direct to print, to film. Yeah.
But there are two different things.
There are two different things.
It actually just depends on what kind of print you're looking out for.
Yeah, you like a Volvo or you like a Toyota.
But DTF is cool.
They're both
DTF
very
is really
cool.
cool.
Yeah, but DTG is also cool. DTG has a super hand feel that I like. I don't get it anywhere else.
And DTF has more feel like a screen.
DTF is just like what a
DTF shines. The way it shines.
Shine. You like shiny things.
The trend might be everybody wants it cheap because there is no money in circulation.
Well, really,
that's another one
thing.
So
people are
that's
just
a
trying
trend.
to
So everybody
cut
looks
back,
for things that are cheaper and cheaper and
expensive.
cheaper. But as I always say, cheap is not cheap.
Hey,
You just have to be wise.
Cheap is not cheap.
Yes. Cheap is not cheap actually.
You actually spend more.
You actually spend more. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful day and a wonderful discussion. We can never exhaust the top trends that we'll begin to see. I think that we'll begin to see trend in printing entertainment, if there's anything like that. There will be trend in printing medicals, if there's anything like that.
Yes.
There will be trend in printing transportation, if there's anything like
Agro
that.
printing.
The trend, agro printing,
printing.
whatever. So what we need to
That's
do is
agriculture.
to jump into the trend and try to expand the printing garments. That is all we need to keep doing. That is all we need to keep making sure that printing remains relevant for us, for the millennials and the generations that will come after them. And this is a call to the millennials. I don't know if you guys will throw a shot, but we need them to be more active. They need to chase everyone out of the space. They need to take charge and control technology. The print technology part of it, they need to do that. I think that if we can take this conversation over. Put your comments down there. Let's keep it rolling. Let the trend begin to go. Your closing shots and then we go off.
Being informed about your industry is one of the principles of success. Please follow us at PrintTech Gang as we give you more information.
All right, we millennials have the strength to talk about everything. So I want us to talk about this one. We've heard what Mr. Akin has said. So let us go in the comment box. I'll be there. Let's talk about it. That's my name.
Take responsibility.
We will this time around.
As long as people need to communicate in whichever way they deem fit, printing will remain relevant. So for you to be relevant in the world of printing, you need to up your game. Study more, ask more questions, know more. So we're there. Just make sure you comment, then we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Don't be left out. The printing trend, PrintTech Gang. Have a nice day.
Peace out.
Bye.